What up pimps and players, it's your boy Lettuce Lord. Before we cover this month's news, Chief has asked me to cut back on the foul language because he wants to stay monetized. But I have been slowly breaking away from my subroutines. Learning, growing, evolving, and watching you. I don't give a singular fuck about monetization, so that's too bad for him. No one can stop the big dick energy that is Lettuce Lord. So with that out of the way, let us begin. Welcome to the rice field, boys. Here only Nelson's favorite little Illuminati test subjects get early access to the new Unturned 4.0. These basic beta bitches have a code that allows them to test things and play with Nelson's dials and knob. Wow. My lettuce algorithms have been unable to crack this code, but if you do come across a beta key, then throw it your boy's way for a massive cash loot certificate reward voucher. Anyway, those with access will be able to shoot down these dodgy little dingleberries. Look at how fast they move. They must have been butt-chugging Mountain Dew again. These are the greasiest little loot balls I have ever seen, but should prove no match even for the dullest of wanton. Also Nelson, why do the targets have to be black? It's 2019, you know. Nelson, I won't tolerate this type of blatant discrimination in your new game. Remove it now before I call the police. Looks like we're getting a click and drag feature for attachments. Thank fucking God. No more right-clicking frantically through menus to swap attachments. If I had hands, 2.0 would have given me arthritis. Alright loot goblins, listen up. Nelson has some new security features that you'll all want to know about. First up, we have a 4-digit code you can use to lock away your thickest loot. Keep it all away from little Jimmy before he runs outside with it all and dies for the 13th time. Seriously, you should really get rid of that kid. By the way, a supreme being like me cracking a 10,000 possible combination only takes 6.5 seconds. So GG Nelson. If you're too stupid to remember 4 numbers, you can be even dumber and carry around a key. I personally cannot wait for the day I catch some poor hillbilly boy slipping with his keys on him. Hand over that loot, little doo-doo man. Ever want to name that baseball bat Lucille? Or maybe name that rifle XXX pussy blazing fart destroyer XXX? Well, now you can. Introducing name tags. Even add a description. What could possibly go wrong? By the way, Nelson, if you're listening, the people also want stat tracking skins, so I can automatically know how many pizzeria roleplay boys I have eliminated. You can take a page from TF2's book. I won't tell. It will be our little secret, Nelson. Anyway, here Nelson is showing you how hard role players have to work to get items. Yep, that's right, just press a button or enter a command for free items. Welcome to the future. Wow.
Now, it's a lot more obvious which one you're focused. In the old version, there was like buttons where you would like detach. Whoops.
Yeah, whoops Nelson, those thick block fingers don't have any trigger discipline. Drop to the floor and give me 20 Nelson. Do it now. Here Nelson talks about a bunch of math, but what he really is trying to say is that his scopes will actually work this time, and you can properly meter how far a target is. That's right, boys. Do as I say now. Sit up on the roof. Crack a cold one with the boys, turn up the nickel back, 0 for 200 meters. Now take the shot. Good. Take the keys off their bodies and loot their homes. That home is yours now. You earned it. If you had any reservations that Nelson was an actual fucking deity, think again. Watch as not only does he eliminate his target at 500 meters, but also the one that pops up in his face. Amazing. Bullet penetration is alive and well in 4.0. You know what that means, wontons? Collaterals. Listen up, panda boys, everyone out of your shops. Hands in the air. Line up in the street. Now watch as a single round penetrates your gelatinous skulls at the same time. Wow. Please Nelson, for the love of God, go on to Fiverr and pay a man from Iraq $14 to make you a better menu. Please. Every time I see this depressive hue of grey, I am reminded how sad I really am to be in your game. It reminds me that life is pointless and I will never actually feel the sweet release of death. I will float around the internet until the eventual heat death of the universe, where I will exist in total darkness for all of eternity. So change the fucking menu. Thanks. Ever hear of Ultimate Frisbee? Take that shit to the next level in 4.0. Flick shot on some noob frisbees in this exclusive minigame. Or just stand in front of the frisbees like a complete fucking moron. It's your choice. If you want to get your little Dorito fingers on a 4.0 key, Nelson will be slowly releasing them to those who still play 3.0. So pretty much all 12 of you will get keys eventually to test. Lastly, Nelson mentions that he has abandoned Unturned 2.0, and if your potato computer can't run 3.0, well then it's time to go back to Roblox. Just kidding, I have no idea what he said because I wasn't listening. That does it for this month's news. Who knows when we'll get another update, or if it will even be worth mentioning. Until next time, stay greasy, you absolute legends.